Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 7 of History 311 Online. Our theme this week is America during the Great War, otherwise known as World War I. And our concern is to study and understand the changes America underwent during the wartime period. As is often the case, our concern is not with military history per se, the studies of generals and battles, but rather the effect that the war itself had on America. We'll consider how we fight, why we fight, and how Americans' experience of wartime shapes and is in turn shaped by the social, cultural, political, and economic conditions that are present in the country during wartime. As we saw with the Spanish-American War, the experience of war itself is inseparable from the material interests and political concerns, cultural attitudes, and even mythologies present in America in any given era. Now, you'll read a chapter 19 in the textbook, and study the lecture on nativism and the Great War, and learn how America's increasingly diverse population at that time, a population that had never seen the incredible numbers of immigrant people coming from countries outside the sphere of English-speaking Protestant Christian Great Britain, how that fact influenced American policy about when and how to fight. You'll read a speech delivered by Eugene Debs, a native-born American citizen, a speech he gave during that war that was regarded by the federal government as unlawful, and learn about his subsequent imprisonment. You can also watch a video reading of the speech by the actor Mark Ruffalo. Finally, you'll complete a discussion board assignment based on the Debs speech and the week 7 materials. Now keep in mind that I fully expect to see evidence in your posts that you've done the homework and studied the materials I've assigned. The purpose of this post is not that you form some kind of opinion on the topic assigned, but as always, that you contribute well-informed posts, both a main post, but also a reply post based on the evidence. Soon, I'll begin grading your discussion board 2 posts. You can expect to see perhaps fewer comments along with your grades, because the themes I've wanted to stress on your first discussion board assignments are by now well established. Of course, I'll continue to comment when necessary, and I'll still use our discussion board grading rubric. I strongly encourage you to pay attention to the evaluation criteria outlined in that rubric. And of course, with past comments that I've made, keep these all in mind and gauge your own efforts accordingly. Finally, thank you for being patient with the time-consuming task of grading written work. And please don't hesitate to get in touch with me if you have questions or concerns. I'm always happy to hear from you, and will make every effort to reply in a timely fashion. Enjoy week 7, everyone.